All right, we're going over to the Republic Square to interview some more homeless people. In the background here, we got like a sort of a yoga festival. I'm not really sure what the hell is going on, but they aren't homeless. They're just doing yoga. I'm here with.
Melissa.
You said your name was John, but they call you Cheech. I'm here with.
Jose Salinas.
What was your name, man? Paul? Nice to meet you. I'm Gary. What's your name?
My name is Woodrow Wentworth.
Woodrow Wentworth.
It's like the commercial, like J.G. Wentworth, AG.com. It's like the same name.
All right. What were the circumstances that led up to you not having a home?
I quit my job.
You quit your job, so it was voluntary?
Yeah.
All right, Cheech. What are y'all doing out here right now?
Trying to relax at the end of the day. It's been a really hot day. We try to stay indoors. We try to do what we can. Heat stroke's a big thing out here.
I didn't like the bureaucracy in the office.
I can agree with that. It sucks. Bureaucracy sucks. How long you been homeless in Austin?
12 years.
12 years. Why?
Wow, they refusing to give me housing.
And why are you homeless?
I'm not homeless. Nobody ever said I was homeless. I never said that.
How long have you been homeless in Austin?
About a couple months.
A couple months. So you're new. Why did you come here?
I was recently incarcerated, and after I was incarcerated, I was left with a situation where, I was needing to go to a homeless shelter, so I came downtown. I went to a couple of the ones that we have here.
You just got released from prison?
A couple months ago from county jail.
From county? Okay. We've all been there. How did you become homeless 12 years ago?
How did I become homeless? I was, last landlord I had, she kicked me out.
You got evicted?
No, they was just crossed up and all kinds of stuff, and I got escorted to the city.
What made you come up to Austin?
I went into rehab, and then I was recommended into a sober house.
Did you complete the program?
Sort of. I was on my way out, and I had already an apartment ready, and so the last weekend I figured, well, why not just drink? So I went and bought a bottle of tequila, and I drank.
The last weekend?
Yeah.
Man, what are you doing?
I guess I was just living on the edge. I just figured I'd take a gamble.
Do you think the camping ordinance has increased or incentivized more homeless people to come to the city of Austin?
My idea on that whole thing is I believe that the way they restructured these ordinances is that they're trying to sit there and hand the homeless some rope. They want us to hang ourselves here. They want to see it turn into Seattle. They want to see it turn into LA. They really do.
Yep, I think so.
You think so?
I know so. Because the population gonna grow. It's gonna grow because you can camp anywhere. It's gonna grow.
What do you think about the recent spike in violent crime around the Arch, like the 7th Street block?
I mean, the police are doing their job, so they've increased patrols.
Do you think the Arch is dangerous?
I don't know about the arch.
You don't go over there?
I don't go over there.
Do you think the Arch is a failure?
Well, it's kind of funny that they had that sign on the side of it. It said end homelessness, and it's the same homeless people who've been under that same sign for 3 years.
The arch is a big failure. All it is for to make money. Yep.
Do you think that another homeless shelter would solve anything?
Not really. They need what would happen. You need to take some of the people out of the shelters and put them in apartments.
Are you looking for a job?
Yeah, I started a job recently.
You have a job. Where at?
Pace setters. It's kind of a staffing job. You go and they kind of send you out on different jobs. And I ran into some trouble because my ID was expired, but I just got that today. So I'm ready to go back tomorrow morning.
Do you have a job?
No, I'm disabled.
Are you on disability?
No, retirement.
Let me ask you this. What percentage of the homeless population do you think has a mental disability?
Over 90%.
Over 90%? And what'd you say?
Over 90%.
Do you think it'd be better if they created some sort of like a mental hospital?
Yep.
You think so?
I think so because a bunch of them need it here.
Mental institutions, state hospitals, okay? I don't care what state you're from, what state you go to, you end up in one of those places, you get fucked up. It's seriously, you get fucked up. It's worse than prison.
For the folks that live under 35, do you think it would be productive if we created a work program where they maintained the 35 overpass in order to live underneath it?
Yeah, that would be good because everybody clean up. But why you want to clean up and it don't make no sense. But if y'all put the alderman there and they making something out of it, they're going to work harder. They're going to keep it clean. They're going to do this here. We keep the park clean every day.
So a homeless shelter, you guys don't think that's going to help. And a mental institution you're kind of split on, right? You don't think it will do anything.
All right. You know, it's a simple answer to this. Really simple answer. Okay? Just look around you. Take your camera and do a 360 real quick.
Do a 360.
See all these people? All right? You see all these people? You see all these buildings? All right? They just started putting all these buildings up for all these people. Okay? A lot of these people ain't Texans. They are going out on a limb to make sure that these people have housing. And that they have every comfort that they need. All they would need to do, okay, they're so busy putting up all these buildings, is just take one of them. Just one building. That's all it would take. One building. You could take one building and you can house the homeless.
I mean, there's so much resources here in the city. I mean, you do not go hungry. There's people bringing us food all the time. You know,
Who's bringing you food?
Churches. You know, and also we can go to certain churches around and have a soup kitchen. So
A lot of the community-based resources are helping, but you're staying away from the government resources.
Right, but it's sort of, I mean, it's so much help that in a way it's hard to say no to it, and then it's hard to create, you know, a life of.
Because you're it's almost like you're sucking at the titty.
Right, yeah, and it's hard to, you know, with nothing else, you know, it's hard to say, well, I'm gonna like say no to that, and I'm gonna just sort of do it on my own.
It's interesting hearing a fresh take from you because you don't want really anything. You just seem to want to do it on your own.
Right, yeah, that seems how I understand it, because just relying on someone, it seems very codependent.
Let me ask you this. Are you enjoying the view right now?
Well, of course, I'm enjoying the view right now.
This is the view I was talking about. Let's get out of here. You remember me?
Oh, yes, I do.
How you doing, brother?
Are we going to get nurse survey again? I don't mind doing no survey with y'all.
As
All right, y'all ready?
always. Your name was John, right?
John, yes.
What are you making, brother?
This is only 25 cents help, God bless, same way I always do. But at the bottom, it's going to say B-O-T-E-O. Beto.
B-O-E-T-O.
Beto.
Beto?
Beto.
You're voting for Beto?
I always do.
Can you vote?
I can't vote.
Why not?
I am a felony. I have 4
Oh,
felonies.
man. So you can't own a gun either?
Oh, I can own a gun. I can get a BB gun. That's
Get the
not-
fuck out of here, John. What are you talking about?
That's a gun, ain't it? BB gun?
Yeah, technically.
Also, we got another guy. It's a gay gay president running for mayor.
A gay what?
It starts with a P.
Oh, a gay mayor running for president.
Yes.
Peter something. His name's Peter something. He's
I
from
know.
Indiana. He's from Indiana.
Yes. I'm about that.
So you like Beto and the gay Indiana guy. I can't remember what his name. Gay Pete. Let's call him Gay Pete. How's that?
Gay Pete. Gay Pete on camera.
Why do you like Beto?
I give that man credit because last time I was here in Austin, I had a sign, and this guy has took Austin a run for his money. He lost 1 vote. 1 vote out of here in Austin. He's gonna try again. He'll get it. I guarantee you that 1 vote. He'll get that 1 vote again.
I don't like Beto.
Why? What's wrong?
He's an Irish guy that acts like he's Mexican. I don't trust him.
Okay, about that other one.
About Ted Cruz? Ted Cruz is a Cuban guy trying to act like he's white. I don't trust him either.
Oh man! Wow.
Yeah.
So
You didn't see that coming, did you?
no, I did not think of it. That's good.
Hey, look, if you need some markers or some shit, what do you need? I'll get you something to make a sign. You need markers? Why don't you paint, man? You need like some paint and a paintbrush?
Paintbrush, paint. I can paint too.
All right, I'll grab you some shit. I'll be back later.
Okay, thank you.
Later, brother.
Later.
Do you think Mayor Steve Adler is to blame in part for the homeless problem?
I agree with you. She's to blame for that.
There you have it. Hopefully you guys liked the show today. If you did, check out anchor.fm/Faust and Furious to donate a couple bucks. More than likely, you're not going to do that, so just let a couple people know that you like the show. Either way, check me out on social media at Faust_Furious. Thanks for listening.